up, What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Food Wars Shokugeki no Soma, San no Sara, aka Season 3 of Shokugeki no Soma, Episode 1. So, I have been waiting to cover this anime. I am so freaking stoked that I get to do live reactions to this anime because I love the manga. The Shokugeki no Soma manga is one of my favorites. So I'm hoping that we get a good anime adaptation this season because I tried watching last season and like the first episode of last season just pissed me off too much. But anyway, let's get to this episode and see if this season's gonna be good because we're gonna see the Elite 10, so that means we're gonna see my KUGA-SENPAI! I'm so excited because KUGA-SENPAI is like my favorite character in this series, so let's get to this. I love this introduction that we're getting to the Elite 10 with the narration. It's a little bit different compared to the manga because like leading up to the Elite 10, like seeing the Elite 10, like we have the gang getting together and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm kind of torn, but at the same time, like I kind of wish it was following the manga exactly, but at the same time, I totally understand why they're doing this narration because it's to get us hyped for the Elite 10, and I'm really fucking excited to see my KUGA-SENPAI! Oh my god, I can't wait to see Rendao and Tsukasa too. Oh my god, I'm so hyped. So we see like Soma and Megumi riding on, she's riding her bike and he's riding his scooter, and he's lost in thought about the Elite 10. And I kind of don't like how this episode started, to be honest. I wish we would have had it like in the manga, because we're about to get to the actual adaptation of the manga, which is in chapter 118, page 10, where I wish they would have started was, hold on a second, let me get to the actual thing here. If they would have started at page 4, or if they would have started, if they would have started at page 4, or the beginning of the basically the beginning of the chapter, that would have been perfect for, the way this chapter sets up how they're meeting the Elite 10 is really good, and it's very frustrating and disappointing that the anime decided to not go this route, because they're, so basically, now we're getting to the actual adaptation, which is on page, if you're following along with me in the manga, and this is at the 1 minute, 6 second mark. It's, page 10 of chapter 118. They are the cooks who stand at the top of the academy was skipped. But there's my KUGA-SENPAI! Oh my god, it's KUGA-SENPAI! I love KUGA-SENPAI so fucking much. He is so cute. I love him. I love KUGA-SENPAI. I love him. I need to get a plushie of KUGA-SENPAI because he's like the best fucking character in the series. I love him. I love him. And I gotta say, I love this music too. For how the music sounds so fucking badass. I fucking love it. Ishiki! Ishiki-senpai! I love Ishiki-senpai. We were supposed to see him, he's in the chat earlier in the chapter, but fuck, I love Ishiki-senpai. I fucking love him. This arc, the current arc we're in the manga makes you really love Ishiki-senpai. And then there's Nini. Oh, Nini. Dude, the animation's so good. Nini looks good. Saito looks good. I fucking love how they're introducing the Elite 10. It's really nice. Momo looks so cute! Rendao! Oh my god! I love Rendao so much. And I love seeing, we got to see Megashima. And then I love how they introduce Tsukasa. I love that, they have him, spinning and then, doing the close-up. I fucking love it. That was really cool. What? You're skipping all this fucking content? Why? Oh my god, the content that they're skipping in chapter 118 is so, why are you skipping the comedy? It's not fair. It just automatically jumped to page 16. Like, what the fuck? You're skipping like 3 freaking pages? And and we don't even get to hear them say no. Like, it's not fair. I want to see KUGA-SENPAI. Like, he has so much good dialogue right here. It's not fair. So then it jumps basically to chapter 119, page 16. Like, this is really freaking ridiculous. I swear to God. Hold on a second. I want to make sure that I'm right here. Like, they're adding a little bit of extra dialogue here, but at least I have an idea where we are. But just hold on a second. Okay, so what they're doing is they're jumping back and forth, and I fucking hate it. Like, they're jumping back and forth to some of the dialogue, which is which was earlier in chapter 119. And let me give you the exact page. Just give me a sec. Yeah, it's about page 10 of in chapter 119, and this is like at the 2-minute 30-second mark. But fucking hey, KUGA-SENPAI, I love you. I love you, KUGA-SENPAI. I love his voice. I love his animation so far. I wish we were getting more comedy out of him right now, because there's a lot of funny shit that's being skipped. But fuck, whatever. I love how KUGA-SENPAI is being a snot-nosed asshole right now. He is, but it's KUGA-SENPAI. At least we're getting something out of him. But I wanted to see them get into a fight and him getting called a midget. Like, duh. Oh well. Yes, we got the height. I said cooking wise, bitch. Yes, I love KUGA-SENPAI. And yes, this is on page, for those that are wondering, this is on page 13 of chapter 119. I'm glad they had this, at least. Thank you, Shokugeki no Soma. So at about the 4-second mark, we are getting into chapter 120 of the manga. Yes, we're doing the school festival. Woohoo! We're doing the school festival. Oh my god, I'm just remembering how, the school festival, like what they do and stuff. And yes, we're gonna compete with my boy KUGA-SENPAI, and I'm going to love it. Well, I should say this, at least some of the content, and you know what, let me just double check the end of chapter 119 again, because I thought it was going into 120, but I'm looking at 120 and that doesn't seem right. Let me just check the end of 119. Yeah, there's some content from chapter 120 here that I noticed. Even though it was supposed to be basically them in the classroom finding out about it. Maybe this will happen after the opening song. But anyway, let's get to the opening song here. And I'm fucking stoked for this because it looks awesome with Soma, like with the fire. Yes, it's called The Third Plate. I know. I'm fucking stoked. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love this song. This song is awesome. I'm loving the sequence here that we're getting with all the characters, including the Elite 10. This is good stuff, anime. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! They're showing KUGA-SENPAI versus Soma! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm so hyped for this festival now. Like, you guys have no idea. This festival is gonna be awesome. Oh my KUGA-SENPAI! I love thee! Oh my god! We see near the end of the opening song, we see Soma offering his hand to Arena to help her up. This is so cute! And for those that don't know, I ship the fuck out of Soma and Arena. They are going to end up being together. They have to, or I'm gonna hate this manga if they're not together by the end of this series. I really like that near the end of the opening song, we see like Soma like staring up at Tsukasa, and then like see them like going up against each other in a way. Cause, well, the thing is, and this is what I remember from the manga is that at one point Tsukasa offers he wants Soma to be his assistant. So it's interesting to see this. And I'm really hyped. I can't wait to see Soma versus Tsukasa in the current arc. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. Sorry, I'm spoiling, but dude, if you go read the manga, you need to. It's really good if you haven't read it. I am loving this opening song though. It's like it's a really cool hard rock, and it goes into metal a little bit, and I fucking love it. And this episode's titled "Challenging the Elite 10." So yeah, for sure we're in chapter 120. I just need to check one other thing here. Yeah, we're so yeah, we're skipping this page, the first page of chapter 120, which is this. Oh, here's an announcement before I end the lecture. We're getting close to the Academy Festival. As you all know, in our own festival, you can set up a booth as long as you get permission to do so. The deadline for signing up to participate, either as a group or individually, is near. If you want to make a submission, be sure to do it soon. The place where the submission forms are being distributed but this part is here, which is the Academy Festival. This is it. That was there. So now we're at page 4 of chapter 120. This was skipped. Yeah, it's Arina Sama. She's chatting with Yukihara-kun. But I do like that Arina chewing Soma out. That was awesome. I like how that was animated. That was really cool. This part was skipped. Every single member has been steadily preparing for it. That includes me. Yes. He's going up against KUGA-SENPAI. Yes, I love me some KUGA-SENPAI. I'm sorry, I'm going to be talking about KUGA-SENPAI a lot because he is like my favorite character. So, oh my freaking god. These reactions are so perfect. Oh my god. Like, anime, you are blowing my mind right now. I fucking love it. I gotta say, I mention it. I love the how, Soma was playing with the basketball. That's in the manga as well. I'm glad they had that. And I'm so mad about them not showing the picnic, like the whole picnic. That kind of pisses me off, but I'm just gonna accept it. I guess anime is telling me I shouldn't expect too much from it, but so far I'm really, other than the good chunk of content that was skipped, I'm happy with this series so far. Oh my god, at the research center, oh my god, how they have the guys training like cyborgs, which is what's said in the manga too. It's so freaking perfect. I really love seeing it, and I love seeing this manga brought to life. It's so good. It's KUGA, and like KUGA is unleashing his authority. Oh my god! At the 9-minute, like 16/17 second mark, KUGA-SENPAI is so cute! Oh my god, like that face, like how can you say no to that face? Like, how can you hate him? That face, just, oh, it's so cute! And I love that there's flowers in the background too, I like that. And I love the coloring, it's so, because it makes KUGA look so innocent and adorable. I love it, oh my god, I love KUGA-SENPAI. I'm telling you, that's probably going to be my thumbnail for this video. It is that shot of KUGA like when he's saying, how can you manage to do good work at the festival? It's just, oh god, he's so cute. I can't hate KUGA. Like, I just can't. And then, like, literally the next second, like, KUGA's like, I'm going to, like, it has like this murderous intent on his face. And like, it's just like, woo. But I got a small problem with the animation is that his like at the 9-minute 1 second mark, it makes his face kind of looks chubby, which is not right. It's supposed to be like really thin and like sharp, and like the eyes don't look right. I really don't like how you did this. Why'd you fuck up my boy's face? You made him look fat. That's not cool. Stop making my boy look fat, anime. Wow, you remember my name was skipped. I want to eat that tofu. I love tofu, okay? So I definitely want to try this. I don't know if you guys want to try it, even if you're not a tofu lover like me, but shit, that looks so freaking good. I want to try it. So at about the 13-minute 2-second mark, we finish up chapter 120. 20. Hold on, let me just double check and make sure I'm right. Yeah, we finished up chapter 120, and the adaptation of chapter 120 was just about perfect. I like the additional stuff that they put in, especially like about the Chinese proverb, which wasn't in the manga. So I really like I like how they're doing that. So this is anime. I like what you're doing here. I don't like what you did in the beginning, but I like what skipping all the comedy and shit. But I like what you're doing here. This is good stuff. And I love and I don't like how you'd make my boy KUGA's face look fat when he was like angry. Like that pissed me off. I did not like that either. So yeah, we're definitely in chapter 121 well, you could even say the 13-minute mark, because the end of chapter 120 is basically is almost the same as chapter 120, start of chapter 121. So there you go. This part was skipped here. Thanks for letting me watch you work. Well then, excuse me, was skipped. KUGA-SENPAI looks so cute on the cover of this paper. He does. He looks so cute. So a couple things were skipped from page 9 of chapter 121. Hold on a second. Let me just get back to it because my computer is being dumb. Here it is. I'll do anything for you, Yukihara-senpai. I caused you trouble at the election, was skipped. And also, the menu, was skipped as well. Ishiki-senpai! Yee! I love Ishiki-senpai! Oh my god, I love him. Like, at first, I want to say this about Ishiki-senpai. At first, I wasn't sure what to think of Ishiki-senpai, but in this most recent arc of Shokugeki no Soma, when we see Shiki compete, holy shit, when Ishiki-senpai is serious, whoa boy, he is badass as fuck. That ass though at the 15-minute 30-second mark. Oh my god. Like, I love how over the top they're making Ishiki-senpai here, especially like when we didn't see anything in the manga panels on page 10, like for some of the dialogue. And fuck, that ass though. That ass! This part was skipped from the dialogue here. At times, will clash with the... Oh, no, actually, this was here. But this part was skipped. Ishiki-senpai is shining like crazy. Was skipped. Okay, I gotta talk about this. At the 16-minute 31-second mark, Ishiki is not wearing anything on his head in the manga. So you guys kind of screwed up there, anime. Something I like that they're doing that they didn't do in the manga is I really like that they're mentioning how much per dish that each sector is charging per dish. I really like that. That was a nice touch. And I also like how they showed the map too. I thought that was cool as well. When Soma says Soma and Arita are just drawn to each other. I swear to God, I ship them like FedEx Express. I ship them like UPS overnight. I ship them that hard, guys, and that's saying a lot because that's expensive shit. So the facial expression here, like the facial expressions have been freaking fantastic in this episode. But this one here at the 21-minute 14-second mark is not correct because he's supposed to be like looking at her like this, like with the I know, and like it's not supposed to be all white. There's supposed to be like a pupil and an iris there. Like it's supposed to be oval, like vertical oval. There we go. So yeah, and his lid is supposed to be like closed a little bit like this. So he's like, see, like, but I'm telling you, they are drawn to each other. They are going to be together. I swear to God, if they are not together, I will declare shenanigans at the end of the series. So, the episode ends like on page, hold on a second. About on page 20 of the manga. I'm hoping that it will like pick up where we left off at next week, where Soma calls Mitsuru to get his stuff in the paper, and I'm betting that's where it's gonna start next week. It better start there next week. So overall, this episode, for what it adapted, was really good. I'm really disappointed that we didn't get like the full picnic with the Elite 10, like that's in chapter 118 and chapter 119. I really would have enjoyed that more, but for what we got, I'm very satisfied with it. This was a good, for the most part, a really good episode. So I'm very curious what you nerdigans thought of this episode. Are you guys excited for this season like I am, or are you were you disappointed that we didn't get a lot of the comedy from the picnic? And are you guys excited about KUGA-SENPAI like I am? KUGA-SENPAI, I'm so excited. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to my PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All those links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, follow my Twitch channel, find me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!